What's good, y'all? Akil here, back with another video, and today I'm just going to give you guys just a quick update in terms of the move. As you guys know, I just purchased my first home, so we're going to be moving really soon, but I'm just going to start packing up and really just condensing some of my inventory, because as you guys know, right now I'm in the inventory room, and I'll show you guys what this room used to look like. I'll try to drop some pictures because I don't have a ton of footage from what the room used to look like, but this room was packed to the ceiling full of inventory. And as of right now, I slowed down in terms of shopping, and I really just been kind of running a clearance sale in my store. Of course, the clearance sale for me kind of went along with, you know, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, but at the same time it was really ideal for me to have this type of sale because I was able to just get rid of a ton of inventory, and that way when we move into the new home, the packing up and all those types of stuff wouldn't be as bad as it would have been if I didn't sell out all of these things. So I'm definitely happy about that. But with that being said, since I sold so much inventory and the inventory right now is really low, for the next couple of months I'm going to be shopping like crazy, spending a ton of money on some new inventory. So I'll definitely be keeping you guys updated with that. But I just wanted to show you guys just like a small little update in terms of what's going on as of right now. Matter of fact, let me show you guys my system in terms of storage, because I kept getting that question and I never actually showed you. I would just put labels on my bins, A through like A1 through A10. We had A1 through A10. I got A9 over here. But what it is that I would basically just label the bins, and I get a ton of shoes that are brand new without box from Ross, Burlington, sometimes from Marshall's, thrift stores, stuff like that. So what I would do is I would just put each individual shoe in not each individual shoe, but every pair of shoes would go in a bin, and I would just label it A through 10, C through 10, stuff like that. Really simple, really easy. I have a ton of different bins. So the shoes that have boxes, we don't have a ton of shoes that have boxes anymore. These are basically just what we have left. But the shoes that have boxes basically just sit up on the shelves and they're good to go. But everything else I put up in bins. I have more shoes over here as well. Some of these shoes are all in bins, but some clothes are in some bins as well. But for the most part, what I like to do with this room was really just to make sure that everything was just easy to find. That way I wouldn't lose items, because I used to lose items before I actually made like a dedicated inventory system. So this is what we're working with right now. I already started condensing some of the bins. This whole shelf was full of bins, but a lot of them were empty bins. So I just basically started to put these aside, because of course I'm going to just be using some of these same empty bins and just using these bins to pack up stuff in the bathroom and the kitchen and so on and so forth. So I'm basically just going to break down this entire room, kind of break down some of these shelves. I had a bunch of shelves in the middle of this space here, but we just had to, you know, kind of start condensing and moving stuff. So that's just a small update so far, and like I said, I'm just going to continue to give you guys a more of an update. I'll try to vlog a little more, because for the longest I just wasn't really inspired to do any type of footage, but I know it's super important, and I've kind of just been sharing the journey just a little bit, so I just kind of want to bring you guys in a little more on this. So I'm going to continue breaking this down, and then I'll hop back on here a little bit later. Alright, y'all, so we are making some progress here, and I kept saying the word condense, but I didn't even explain that. So when I say condense, basically in order for me to just continue to find items fast when they sell out, basically what I'm doing is, say for instance this pair of shoes, this item is in bin B2, and B2, this is the only shoe in here, right? So basically and these shoes are actually kind of dope. I picked these up from the thrift store. These are some Polo Ralph Lauren made in England dress shoes. It even has the Kilty on there as well. So these are used, and I usually have a different section of the inventory room for used shoes, but I priced these pretty high because made in England shoes, Polo Ralph Lauren made in England, like Benchmade shoes, usually have a really high resale value. So I just wanted to put this somewhere where they would be safe. So basically what I'm doing, and since I keep saying the word condense, I'll just find a different bin to put these shoes in, and that way just swapping them out from bin B2 and I'll put it in like A5. That way I still will know where the shoes are, and then I'll still just be able to use this bin for whatever else I need to use it for, because as you guys know, U-Haul box is super expensive. But since I have so many bins here, I'm like, let me just put all my stuff in here and just, you know, try to save some money that way, because your boy hates moving, but this should be the last time we have to move for at least another 3 to 5 years. Alright, y'all, so as you guys can see, I broke down some of the shelves that was all here, and basically what I just did is, like I said before, just condense everything, make it much more easier to handle, and that way once these types of stuff sell, I'll just know which bin that it's in. But people always ask me where I get some of my shelving from. honestly, I find I have a whole bunch of different mismatched shelving systems here. I have some that's metal that I got from Home Depot. I have some plastic ones that I got from some thrift stores. I think this one I got from a garage sale. I just get my shelving from all different types of places. The bins as well. Sometimes I might find a bin in a thrift store. Sometimes I might buy them brand new from Walmart. But I just have a bunch of different bins. Nothing really matches, but to me that really doesn't even matter. What I might even start doing is just trying to get my hands on more of these trays, because that might be a little more easier to manage, and I know these are free. So drop a comment if you guys use any of these trays from the post office. I know a lot of people use this for storage systems as well, but this is definitely something I'm definitely considering to do to go along with some of the bins that I already have. But so far, definitely making some good progress here in this room. I just wanted to make sure that, you know, as things sell within the store, I'll still be able to pull it really quickly and easily. But for the most part, it's just time to like break down some of the shelving and stuff like that. Alright, y'all, so this is the best part about just, you know, starting to pack up and start moving, because you always will come across some stuff that you completely forgot about, stuff that you may have lost. And if you guys follow the channel, you guys might remember these. I actually picked this up from the thrift store. I still have the tag on here. I remember saving, I think, 20 bucks on this. So even though the tag is 70, I remember spending 50 bucks on this computer. And the problem with this one, I think it just has like that white screen of death that they like to call it. If you guys are into tech and stuff like that, you guys know what I'm talking about. But this computer just needs I guess it needs a new hard drive or something. And then this one, I remember coming across this one in the trash. I'm so glad that I actually have my camera with me, because I'm driving past this big pile of garbage, and look what I end up seeing. You got to be kidding me. Granted, it is a super old iMac, but I'm not seeing any cracks in the screen. I see the power cord is still here. Yeah, this is the super old iMac. I think this was like 2009, but it looks like it's in good shape. So I'm definitely taking this back to the crib. If I had a truck, I would have took this organ with me as well. And it's working. But this was crazy. I don't even like rummage through garbage or anything like that, but I was literally just driving past and I saw this. And of course, when you see the chrome, you gotta stop, because you gotta stop for chrome, you know what I mean? But this is crazy. This is definitely the find of the day. Forget everything I just found in Goodwill. This is easily the find of the day. Somebody literally threw this out, and I was driving home and I came across this, and I just threw it in my car. Never was able to fix this one. I think it also has a similar problem. It either needs a new hard drive or a new operating system, one or the other. But I'm going to put both of these up on OfferUp, and hopefully I can get these sold, because as you guys know, I'm not like super tech savvy or anything like that, and these have just been sitting collecting dust for the past year or so. So I'll definitely be listing those things on OfferUp, because as you guys know, I listed a couple items on OfferUp and it sold in a decent amount of time, and I was able to make some good profit on those. And that's also something I'm going to start putting more energy and more effort into for the next year, just to start listing and just doing more sales locally. That way I can actually just make a little more cash, save money on shipping and fees, and kind of just network a little more, because you never know, sometimes when you make sales in person, you can actually meet people that way and just build up some connections. And I was telling you guys before, another big goal for me is to just broaden the network and just, you know, improve my relationships and stuff like that. So for the most part, I'm definitely just going to start selling more things locally, and just these two items right here are going to be two great examples of some stuff that I'm going to try to sell locally within the next couple of days. Alright y'all, that's all I got for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed this type of vlog style video, definitely drop a comment, let me know. I'm not much of a vlogger, but I'm definitely just trying to take you guys along with me through this this new transition into moving into the new home. So drop a like, drop a comment, let me know if you guys are feeling this type of content, and until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.